This is incredible. I'm getting it.
You getting what?
A stock.
What stock?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about Cybl. Cybl is a legit defense contractor. Shout out to Beast Mode Activated and Will OS. These guys are always on top of Cybl. They're like the Cybl guys as far as I'm concerned. Maybe they're paid by Cybl, I don't know, but they're always on top of the due diligence and speculation. And today I wanted to touch on the fact that they are a legit defense contractor with the Department of Defense, and they have been included in many Ukraine packages supplying the Cyberlux K8. And we know that they are requesting the removal of CE. And here is the best part, guys. Right now, the OTC is heating up. The OTC has been heating up. We got ILIS doing an uplist of 2 of its subsidiaries. AITX right now, another stock. It's been running. It's up over 200% from lows. And if we go back in time, you'll notice 2 things. What's the first video that I made on my channel? Way back when. Cybl at a glance, 110 times long. This was the very first video I made way back in 2021, I believe. Let's see if I can find the date here. November 30, 2021. So I haven't even been on here 3 years. We're going on to 3 years. I guess it's going to be my 3-year anniversary in a couple months. But yeah, this was my very first video. This is the one I'm most bullish on. This one has the most potential out of all of them because of how cheap it is, how much it can run. All those people that want to buy in right now, they're just sitting on the sidelines waiting for the removal of the CE. The second video I made, Cybl, a closer look, penny stock update. So I've been on top of Cybl for a long time. One of the very first videos that I made way back when. Don't miss this 10-bagger. I still believe that after all this time, I still genuinely believe that this is going to be worth way more than where it is now. I mean, this thing ran to 6.5 cents. Sure, it was a moon market pump, I'll admit that, but I think there still is a lot of potential, and they are making the necessary moves to get us out of CE so that everyone can buy and sell. Of course, we're going to get selling pressure. There's going to be people who get out, who don't care if the company, does well. They're just there to get their bag out. But we're not here for just a couple hundred percentages. We're here for thousands of percentages with Cybl. It has not moved much. This is your warning right here. Be ready for this, because when this thing gets a CE removed, you're going to see ILIS, AITX, you're going to see penny stock traders, you're going to see a bunch of people rotating their money into this. That's not including the longs. I'm just talking about people who are looking to flip it and swing trade it. That's not including the longs, the people who genuinely believe in this and are going to load up, and it's going to go bananas. And that is what we've been waiting for this whole time. And what's interesting is, over the long term, this thing has, not only is it being accumulated, it's been slowly climbing higher, creating higher highs, higher lows here. It's hit a low of 0001 apparently. But yeah, it's slowly been climbing higher and higher. It's not just going sideways, it's actually creating a higher low as we move through this pattern. And it looks like we might be inside, over the long term, we might be inside a wedge here. That would be really interesting if we get out of CE right at the end of the wedge. But that is what I'm seeing. Don't sleep on this one right now. Everyone's going to be focusing on ILIS's subsidiary uplist. Everyone's going to be focused on AITX is running. Don't sleep on Cybl. I'm still very bullish on it. Some people wanted me to make a video on it, but I'm like, what is there to talk about? There's, as a reminder, MDS advisor stated that they had 105 million in booked revenue, which should start to see big chunks start coming through in Q1. And you know what? I'll show you that. I did reach out to ILIS, and I'm going to send them over a script so we can discuss and arrange an interview with John Paul Backwell or Nick Link. But the purpose of me showing you this is I'm gonna reach out to the CEO of Cyberlux, and yeah, let's see if I can get an interview with that guy. And I'm gonna have to do a lot of due diligence and prepare a script. That's kind of how I like to do my interviews anyways. Prepare a script, have everyone look at the script, and see, once that's approved, we can move forward with the interview. But yeah, so I'm gonna reach out to this guy. I'll have to find his email, probably on his website maybe. We only get updates really when the Qs come out and the keys, so There really isn't much to talk about, guys. But I'm going to reach out and see if we can get an interview with him. If there's any questions you want me to ask, feel free to let me know. I'll see you guys in the next one.
I told you not to sell.